What is going on, guys? My name is Gio, and today we're going to be talking about esports and what could happen in the future, as well as its similarities and differences to normal sports involving physicals. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, and today we're going to be talking about esports and where I could see it going in the next era, as well as why it shouldn't be criticized as much as normal sports. Okay, for starters, if you're watching this video, you know what a boomer is. An older person who believes technology is a sin, as well as video games are evil. And we all know some boomers in real life, and we all know boomers on the internet, and some ridiculous arguments they can make sometimes. Why am I bringing this up? Because of the fact that boomers constantly argue about how esports are bad, not a real job, people are too lazy, blah blah blah. It's not important to our society. Yes, I will admit there are sometimes esports aren't completely needed, but at the same time, it's really just a hobby, and if you don't like it, you can go cry me a river. This is a bit of a rant video, by the way, just gonna give you a heads up, just talking about why esports is still as good as normal sports, and pretty much the main reason is, if you ask me, most people don't understand where we're headed, and what it'll be like tomorrow, next week, next month, maybe even like in the next decade, considering how technically how advanced we're going to be in the near future. Everything in the future, like going soon, is going to require technology, and that's why jobs for technological things and more inventions are starting to grow, and the economy is going towards that. Okay. Mostly I'm going to be talking about this guy that I'm showing right now, named Kyle Giersdorf. Sorry, I'm messing up the name. And if you don't know who he is a esports gamer, 16 years old by the way, named Booga, who just won a Fortnite World Cup. What is a Fortnite World Cup? It's essentially a giant Fortnite tournament that goes based on placements, where you get more points depending on games you win, more eliminations, stuff like that. And he's 16 years old and he just won $3 million during this tournament. This, however, is making more adults, or as I like to call them sometimes, boomers, angry. They're saying that, you know, it's just esports, it's just video games, you shouldn't be winning this amount of money, it should be going to other things in life. And true, but let me put this in this perspective for you. The US Open, which is a giant tennis tournament for males and females, is a highly broadcasted tournament for some people, and the winners usually get around $3.85 million when they win the tournament, both male and female, which is around the same as Fortnite, being that one has $0.85 million more dollars. And okay, you might find this as a compelling argument, but here's the thing. In economics, everything today is based off of views. You know, a Super Bowl ad, 30 seconds is gonna give you some time, but it's also gonna cost you money. Everything's based off of views, you know. Every Super Bowl is getting millions of views, and that's the reason why more money's coming in, and it's more popular than some smaller tournament. And here's the thing. The US Open, which I'm still using as like a similar tournament, usually gets around 3.673 million viewers. But if I just had to do a little bit of research, you know, just go on to YouTube, you know, look at some articles. If you go to the Fortnite World Cup, for example, on the YouTube channel of Fortnite, and you look at how many views every video's gotten for the 3 days that the Fortnite World Cup went on, you combine those views together and you've got 24.1 million views. I mean, with Fortnite having 8 times more views than what the US Open gets, I'm surprised that Booga isn't asking for more money for winning the tournament, considering how much more money came in due to the views. And this isn't just views online. There's stadiums being packed to the brim with viewers because they enjoy this. And it's just the future, it's just what people are asking for. Let me address something, however. Because there's adults just going out there and saying, you know, like, yeah, I can just, you know, just start gaming, and then guess what, the money just starts pouring in. Let me be clear, this is not how it works. Gaming takes a lot more than just going out there saying you're a gamer and then playing a few video games and just having the money roll in. No, my friend, there is a big difference. For starters, gamers, people who devote their life to gaming, that doesn't mean that they just start playing video games and suddenly they're one of the richest people on the planet. It takes an immense amount of hand-eye coordination, a lot of attentiveness, and a lot of just overall being alert and being good at the game and practicing. Like, I'm talking like 8 hours of practice a day, you know, like Booga. And you have to take it seriously. And me for example, like, I'll never be in this top, like, I guess 0.5% of the population that can make it this far. Mostly just because I don't take the game as seriously. I just like to play video games for fun and as a hobby. But I'm talking, these people are working hard, and I mean extremely hard, to get to the way that they are. So it's not just where you're gonna suddenly just have the money rolling in, you upload one video, you wake up, and now you have like millions of dollars. That's not gonna happen. And while there are some people that are against esports, this is one of the ways of the future, and arenas are being filled to the brim. I mean, like I said, it's just more popular now today, and that's just the way that the future is headed towards. If you do a little bit of research and you look at a few tournaments, there was actually a Overwatch tournament. That's why I'm playing Overwatch. There was an Overwatch tournament, and it was, I believe, between the New York Excelsior and some other team. And you look at the arena that they're using, also the same arena that the Islanders use, the New York Islanders. It shows that esports is pretty popular. I mean, look at the arena, and then you've got this sold-out arena that's usually for like hockey games and basketball games, and then you got sold out for esports. I don't know how this isn't showing that this is the way of the future. I mean, yeah, sorry, this is a bit of a rant. I know I'm usually sort of boring and more like calm and talking in my videos, but I decided maybe just make a topic and talk about the difference. And all I'm gonna say is, you can either hate it or you love it, but at the same time, just don't judge them for their opinion. These are people that I will believe, yeah, it sounds kind of funny, but they are working hard to get to the way they are. Sports, yes, I'm not saying that real sports are bad. I mean, me personally, I love sports. I love physical sports because I love playing them and watching them. And I'm just saying, esports is another way, and there are some people that just find it more enjoyable, so don't judge them. All I'm saying is, just don't yell at someone for having a different opinion as you. I mean, we've seen this several times, and again, I'm not putting down people who like normal sports at all. I still love physical sports and watching it and playing it, but just don't criticize them based on their different interests. Anyways, that's going to conclude the video for me, and thanks for watching. And if you'd like to, maybe hit that subscribe as well as hit the like button, and I'm not going to force you to, it's up to you. And maybe even comment down some questions. I'm thinking about making a Q&A video soon, if anybody's interested. Just leave me a few questions and I'll get to them and I'll answer them for you. Anyways, have a good day, stay awesome, and stay quarantined. See ya.